courage. That's what we need to get through this. Too many cowards are breaking the line. Harry Knight, Jason Marcinko, get in. And we've researched the Hunter. And the Viper turret for the Hunter. Good. Millennium. I know that's an important one. A lot of good stuff comes out of researching Millennium. And let's get a vehicle into the team. It's like 4 days to make that ready. To get it land worthy. Oh, you see, it's a very specific make of car. Alright, so since we anticipate having a scout car on the team in 48 hours, let's do a little rearranging. Heavy weapons, dude. Luke Weber, let's switch you over to a shieldman. Oh, and they added this nice little gray line there to tell you how much carry capacity you have. Yeah, the specific breakthrough is that it's a remote operated car. There's no driver in there, which is a big deal for the late 70s. New team formation will be assault at each side door. The assault and the shield at the side doors. Rocket launcher tucked comfortably at the back. Sniper in the middle. Woman in the corners. And we're gonna shove the car right up there. Once it's ready. Ah, we've managed to run off of the Rocky soundtrack. Ah, the scout car is also ready. So let's just jump over to this. Thematically appropriate. Good. And the new lab is ready, which means the space for the new science team is there. We cannot afford all of new science team, but the time will come. For example, after we destroy this UFO. This is a fairly high density of UFOs right now. Okay, so we got an abundance of crash sites. The little junk ones we will burn down. Crash site 7, that's a good one. Crash site 6, that's junk. Okay, so now we can afford to hire the rest of science team, probably. Well, a little bit more of science team. Yes. Nearly there. Just 3 more space for science. So, let's send the new foot team. Now with wheels. Ah, an army base map. Nice. Never underestimate the value of tactical ramping. Alright. A shieldman. We can now afford to be extremely reckless. That's what shieldman gives us. No need to go off the handle here. Let's let the car get out of the gate. That's the edge of the map, handy. Alright, so the car is probably going to be rumbling through the front door of this base and ruining some days. Wow, rude. Just harassing that civilian when we are right here. Right up in your grill, friend. Lucas, you are garbage. You are human garbage. Look at that. Look at how much better than you Maria is. Storming things isn't even her job, but she's gonna do it if you're gonna leave all this slack. Have the car meander over that way. The big reveal that there was no alien invasion. It was just old man Jenkins trying to scare people away from the silver mine. And yeah, same one. Visible. Okay, good to know. Clang. This is what happens when you build a vehicle strong. Vehicle, you are also garbage. Wow. Come on, team. It's one dude. He's just crouching there. I don't even... Finally, you nick him. Just a little. That's on that. Anna will just be off doing her own thing. All these foolish Westerners mindlessly bash their faces against this one monster. Ah, hello, spaceman. Look, Dominic just free firing snapshots, no fucks given. Why can't the rest of you be more like Dominic? Truck's taking a fair deal of damage. Immensely rude. We must teach them respect. Maria. Come on, Maria. Maria. Fine, Lucas. Solve the problem. Do not become part of the problem, Lucas. Actually have vehicle wander over this way in preparation to charge its way through the fence. Grenades don't go off until the end of your turn. There, aliens all. We've discovered it, the anti-skill equation. Well, guess what? There aren't any janitors on the International Funding Council, so fuck them. There. That is what vehicle is supposed to do to an alien standing in the middle of a field. It's supposed to get results. The basic rays are called Cesians. Good question. Ah, UFO found. Wonderful. So we'll be able to bring the team around on that shortly. Rip civilian. Died valiantly, telegraphing the location of the enemy. Providing valuable intel to the Xenonaut Initiative. There, that is how you pro shotgun. Oh, great. This building is terrible. Forget it. I don't like this building anymore. I'm not going to search it. If there are any monsters left when we're done dealing with the regular problem, then maybe we'll go into the building. But until then, no dice. I ain't searching no building, animal. Far can I swing this scout gun? Right to the front. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. So nice of you all to be here. So nice of you to all line up all close together. Human custom known as the killing floor. Yeah, you may as well go in through the shed. You aren't needed outside. Yeah, fuck that building. Let's just go storm a UFO. Fuck that building. It ain't never done nothing for me. Not enough time for grenade. You have time for grenade. Time and throwing reach for grenade. All's well and good there. Vehicle has properly lodged itself in the way. Good. Obstruct all traffic. You own the road. On the road, off the road, over and under the road. You kind of shimmy sham until you're out of... There's more? Really? It better not be hiding in that building. It's hiding in that fucking building. There will be a reckoning. Oh wait, there's also a victory condition where you just take and hold the UFO for a number of turns. If he is anywhere else, it won't matter because we can just win by capture. No, nobody in here. Just left the UFO unattended. Well, fuck it, this is ours now. Get your own. Yeah, car, sweep the building. That's what you're for. Car and sniper. So that's 3 turns we've been in here now. Hello? Is there anyone in here? Knock, knock. Hello? Urban planning is allergic to being streamed, so there will not be any of that today. Urban planning is good though. Very good. Very worth doing. Really nobody in here. Weird. Oop, victory. 1 alien unaccounted for. 48,000 in loot, no casualties. Couple of promotions. Wonderful. Means we can now hire the rest of science team. Damn it. Should not have pushed the button that said I had a 0% chance of winning. That was the worst button you could press at any given time. Really gotta remember to read buttons before you press them. Alright, so now those are being repaired. Alloy research, yeah. And we'll just get those remaining 2 guys working on the plasma rifle. Alright, fine, we'll throw the rest of them in. Alright, plasma pistol research. Yes, good. Opens improved combat armor research. Good. Alanium. Good. Opens Alanium explosives. That's a high priority one, because that just passively upgrades a whole bunch of our equipment, including the missiles on our interceptors. Greatly improves our ability to beat the shit out of space things. Hello. There's a very small UFO here. Any UFO. Which of those do I actually want? South Africa is already projected to love me. Europe likewise, but Europe is less loving of me, so I'll do the ground assault there. It's also closer. The rearming. I want to make sure I have weaponry to throw at these before I, Lighter. Boop. And return home. Better core in the alloy. And launch another ground attack. Alright, let's try flying. Skype's utility noises are very loud. Also, nobody's been answering phones. must remember to peel the phone. MC, I can see you right there in the chat. Where's your phone? Come on. Well, dead civilian. Though sometimes I wonder, a lot of these civilians make very unpleasant noises. Man was the real alien. Alright, Scout Car is doing a good job of covering swaths of terrain. Really? Whoa, hello! So many friends to make in here. Bring back up. You don't have nearly enough to talk about. You can't sustain a conversation of this magnitude. I'm gonna need someone to bring the literature. Sure, we have much literature to share. Yes. That helped? Sure. That's what it'll say on the report. If you're hearing any pained, inhuman background noise, it's probably one of my housemates that said that I had a terrible cough for the last couple of days. Tiny bits of that might be making it to the microphone. He's, you know, suffering in the next room over. As you do when diseased. Didn't even need to storm the UFO. Everyone was outside. Still, Sophie's dead. Sophie is fucking dead. Alright, congratulations, Ida. Well, when they get back, he will be promptly reassigned to the team. And welcome aboard, Anna Smith. You have good accuracy, reflexes, and some HPs. Hey, Ida, congratulations. You're now on the strike team. Hereby promoted to get on the bus. Make sure you have here. Yep, full out. UFO fighter. Funding Council! Predictably, Europe's good, Africa's are good, Middle East is good. The Americas are displeased, the Soviet Union as a whole is displeased, and we are up $1.5 million for the month. Good. Time to plan a new base. Ideally, one which gives us coverage of much more of the world than we had previously. One located. Let's see. We go for something wholly disjoint, like Mongolia, which will give us all of the Southeast Asia and the rest of the USSR. Lean more towards getting Australian coverage up and running. That would leave the Russians out of things. Or we could set up our American coverage. And our Cuba. Or to gain some degree of security out there. What would you expect Goku is? Out of me? Maybe a Philippine base? Any choices to be made? There we go. Let's zoom back to regular old map projection, Bill, so we have a clear view of everything. So, bases. Maritime base would also give us coverage of half of North America, Central America, a little bit of South, and also bring Iceland into the fold. Get like a maritime base, then later we get a like Bering Strait base that will cover Alaska and Far East USSR, a Mongolian base that will cover main Asia, and an Australian base that will cover Australia. So, Australian base in New Guinea, that'll cover Australia, I guess. Maritime. Funding has been established for Fundy Base. Deal with it. Come home. Strike that shit. Alright, ground team. Race the sunset. Nope. It's dark now. Oh well, car has headlights. Car greatly takes the edge off of night missions. And enough of this, let's switch gears again. And we immediately have visual contact on our first lizardman of the game. And we have immediately solved our first lizardman of the game. Hey farmer. Hello. And of course we get our endless supply of flares. What? Why can't you just hop the... Why can't you hop this fence? What's wrong with the fence? Just hop the fence. Why can't you... It's a fence! Just jump the fence! What? I don't get you. Safety regs. The fence wants to be jumped. Maybe it has something to do with carrying the shield. Because it's so large, you're not allowed to jump fences with a shield on. Which is weird because you can still jump fences while carrying a rocket launcher or a heavy machine gun. Well, light in terms of machine guns, but quite large in terms of man-portable things. Crush this log. Fuck logs. You need to stop fucking around with the door, Ida. Just leave the door alone. True to its name, Scout Car is very good at just looking at land. In addition to its other things it's good at. Observing. Scout Car is highly observant. Alright. Okay, they may have pushed the schedule a bit farther ahead than expected, but I like it. Moxie established, and now we have visual on things. We have convenient light source. Wonderful. Sniper is way the hell over here. You can make your way up to the newfound party zone, where you won't be able to do anything yet, but don't worry about it, just relax. Dominic, you got this. These poor space whales, infested with monsters. Noble creatures that they are. Getting closer. There we go. Slightly improve our visibility. Monster cell. Alright, cleared. Nice. 34,000 bucks in loot. Very good. Yeah, we've learned about alien alloy. About alloy fabrication. That's another just stepping stone tech, so focus on. Elenium explosives is the pretty high priority one right now. Improved the first rank armor is also nice, but civilian autopsy. Alien biology, that's another good one. 'Cause that's the path to stun weapons. And stun weapons are great. Jackal armor. Get a team on that. And get a team building our first set of body armor. We don't know anything about their strange foreign workplace safety methods. Yes, perhaps that's our gimmick, that we are concerned with formal rules regarding behaviors. We are the legalistic people. Earth is the land of bureaucracy. Yes. Millennium explosives, yeah, grenades, rockets, and the missiles on our interceptors are all upgraded to hit even harder than before. Good stuff. Before we send that out, have any of our suits of armor finished? Yeah, build team, nah, nothing's ready. Whatever, let's just go. Ah, army base map with regular soldier. Wonderful. Multiple regular soldier on this map. Very helpful. Yes, civilian soldiers, obviously. And there's one edge of the map, and there's the UFO. You can see our shiny new grenades in place there. Hello, local forces. Nice to meet you. Not enough space between those rocks for car to do its thing, so car will instead be over here, making all of the fine maneuvers of those two units completely pointless. So we've already looked thoroughly inside that building, so let's look thoroughly inside this building. Ah, a lizard. You keep him pinned down while the rest try to maneuver into position. Ah, hello. Another lizard. Not even close enough. Way to miss with rocket launcher. We want you right up on the ass of the scout car when it's time to go. Local soldier, stop running away. Come on. We've got this. We've so got this. In fact, let's grenade that one. There's not a whole lot of marginal reward, if any at all, for retrieving the bodies after you've already done the basic research. Capture or nothing. You would not believe what a shitty week local soldier has had. And you just stay still so you don't provoke any reaction fire. That would be bad for you, Ida. Aliens ruin friendships. Absolutely ruin them. Survived. 60. Oh, that's 70. A lot of damage just went into Scout Car. Scout Car is barely alive right now. Lizardmen are tough. Really tough. Dominic is bleeding. Dominic has gone berserk. Yeah, Berserker Sniper, good job. Beast mode. Sniper Rifle, probably one of the weapons least benefiting of anger. Kind of the opposite of what's useful when you're trying to use a Sniper Rifle. It is the least precise emotion. Well, we have a moment to just quickly tap him. Should be able to patch him up on his next turn. Meanwhile, you can mosey on through to the outside. Yeah, look how much damage Car took. Car is sadly not good at reaction fire in the slightest. So it's actually... We drive Car. Be vaguely safe. God damn it, these poles. These light poles cannot be crushed. They're too strong. Come on, light poles. Yes, you're still bleeding, Dominic. I know, I heard you the first time. Just hold still. There, you're fine. Back to gun form. We move on. Dominic Schultz, snipe angry. By the way, everyone, I'm still bleeding. Okay, thanks. Moving on. There we go. Nice firing positions. Take that, toll booth! You're not the boss of me. I'll park where I want. Car must be allowed to vent its frustrations against the UFO. Pile up some explosives on the door. There, now the door is open. Stay open. Also, the alien died. Good. Dominic's out for 5 days. And some promotions. Wonderful. And managed to tag you over... over Cyprus. Yeah, that one's Cyprus. That one's Crete. Cyprus. And since the ground team will be recovering... Stair strike that. We're waiting for Fundy Base to get up and running. 7 more days before we can start installing parts in it. Put a missile battery in the home base. Just in case. Alien biology. Yes, oxygen toxicity. Earth is too oxygenated for them. Stun weapons. Extremely high priority project. In fact, pull back some of the fabrication team. Just absolutely focus on stun weapons. And our body armor is probably becoming ready now. Yes, we got 2 full suits of it, ready to go. Let's preferably go on the assaults and the shield. Aliens, why are you invading a planet that's wrapped in poison gas? How stupid are you? planet is awful and you should be ashamed for having thought of invading it. Next they'll be telling me they're allergic to water. Alright, unload the car. Alright, car fits there, car will go there. That is how we navigate. Need to get some whiskers installed on the scout car. Switch the width of passages. Hello. Listen, man. Just scoot back behind the tree. And we'll see about lining up some friends for you. A visual from over here. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah, they love going after car. Car draws a lot of aggression. Good job, car. I knew you had it in you. And I'll just have it lock that one down. So we have the whole team in position to move up on this guy. Give him the business. Well, remember, this is an international initiative. I'm sure every country submitted their most aggravating genre to our research team so that they could then engineer the ultimate annoyance music. No expense was spared. You haven't even fired yet. Well then, stay the course. I love the soldier hiding behind the car. Does the car count as crouching? I guess it does. Amazing. Alright, there's no longer a rock. And there's no longer a lizard. Perfect. Oh, on your way, soldier. Hello. New contact. Car should make its way over there next. Alright, settle in there. Hit the tree line and we'll sort out where, in particular, you should be afterwards. Sniper can be involved on the south run. Carefully. Because they are the best and brightest Earth has to offer. We have engineered the ultimate suppressant. That is the power of international cooperation. All mankind striving for a greater good. Learning how to forget all this. We have spotted several lizardmen. We'll move up there. Great job, Lucas. Real team player over there. Alright, monster solved. Alright, there's the UFO. Got two live ones down here. Another just spotted inside the door. Okay. Damn it. Well, you made your bed, Lucas. You get to lay in it. Get real comfy, Lucas. Confirm me, there's nothing over here. Good job, Ryan. Great! Thanks! Thanks! Good job! Teamwork! That's treason, Dominic! Literal stab in the back. Oh, shot in the back. Backs were harmed. Good job, Dominic. Well, if Dominic can go a whole round without murdering any more of his comrades, this mission might be ready to wrap up soon. There we go. That's what we like to see. Decisive action. I don't know, maybe we'll figure out how to stab the car in the back. Wait, what? Hold on, what? You've spotted what? Oh, no. Damn it. Okay, so there's something back there-ish. It was overlooked due to tragic interface foibles. I blame Dominic. Alright. Ida, you're gonna turn around and you're going to tell me again just what you saw. Over here? Possibly from within cover. Meanwhile, you three will get ready to assault the door. We'll reload. Ah, she probably spotted that guy. That is an appropriate level of kill. Not too high, not too low. Just right. Proper kill. Likewise. Confirming there is no walkable path into there from here. Gotta circle around. This is 1980 XAD by Mega Drive. It is an album. I do not know the name of the individual song that we're currently on. Oh, Lucas still lives. With just 2 HP left, Lucas survives. Ugh. It's in hard. Well earned. 61,000 bucks of loot.